The Basement Bar, New Plymouth's home of live original music since 2003, is located underneath Peggy Gordon's Celtic Bar on Egmont Street and is New Plymouth's only underground music venue. Home to a host of local acts, from fresh-faced teens to veteran rockers, punk to heavy metal. The bar opens its doors to a wide range of eager gig goers most Friday and Saturday nights. As well as showcasing local talent, the Basement has hosted touring bands of both national and international significance, including well-known Kiwi bands 8 Foot Sativa and the Bleeders, and British bands Peter and the Test Tube Babies and the UK Subs. The man responsible for opening the Basement Bar and its management is Wayne Brougham, known to Basement regulars as Wazza. So back in 2003, what gave you the idea to open the Basement Bar?
Basically, I was already working in the upstairs bar. The last live music venue, Salvation, had closed recently, and some friends of mine were in a band called Agents, and they had nowhere to play essentially. And the Basement had been closed for quite a while, hadn't been open at all, and been used for the occasional private party sort of thing. So I put it across to the boss, Bertie, and the idea of putting on a heavy metal show, and he took a little while to warm to the idea. He sort of said, "Oh, I tried that before and it didn't work," and I said, "Oh, well, what's the harm in trying?" And that first night was 20th of December 2003, and it was huge, completely full venue, massive. I could tell you the names of the bands, even T.T. Ryder played, the Gentleman's Club, Cynical Ploy and Agent, and it was a huge night. Huge to the point where the boss basically forced me into putting on the next show, which was New Year's Evil Part 1.
Have you seen a lot of talent emerge through the Basement gigs?
Well, for sure, because we essentially will give anyone a chance. All age shows, everything. I see a lot of young bands emerging. Some of them will be around for a while, some of them will die a horrible death. No, some will last for a few gigs and then give up, and others will persevere. But definitely we're giving them a place to develop their arts, develop their talents, and like I say, some bands move on, some bands give up. Simple as that. But in 5.5 years I've seen a lot of bands, and it's incredible the amount of talent in New Zealand alone, in New Plymouth alone.
The Basement Bar faces negative views from the public, including the seemingly widespread opinion that it is a hangout for pierced, tattooed old bogans who are heavy drinkers, smoke and do drugs, dress in black and make no contribution to society. This is merely an assumption based on stereotypes and is not completely true. The crowds at the Basement Bar are extremely diverse. Do you think the Basement Bar is misunderstood?
The Basement is definitely misunderstood. I think that the average Joe Public's perception of the Basement is basically that it's a place for bogans, old bogans to hang out, and it's the worst thing is that people think it's I think the worst thing is that people perceive the Basement to be somewhere where rough types hang out, and it's not a safe place to be, whereas it is compared to your average bar in New Plymouth, the average nightclub. It is probably safer than any of those, because for the main reason that people are here to enjoy live music, and they're not here to get drunk, get laid or whatever. They're here for the reason they came and paid a fee on the door is because they wanted to see live music. And people look after each other here. Yeah, the mosh pit might get a bit crazy from time to time, but if you fall down, there's always a hand there to pull you up, and it's not a violent place, is what getting at.
Since its opening in 2003, the Basement Bar has seen thousands of people descend its staircase and enter the world of underground music. It is fair to say, this place is loud. Loud music, loud clothing, and loud personalities prevail in this misunderstood establishment. But don't be fooled by the rough appearance of gig-goers. They are accepting of anyone and everyone, especially those who share their passion for music.
Oh,